Hello, 大家好, I'm Grace. Today we're going to learn about common Chinese adverbs that are used to express feelings or opinions about something. We are going to learn these 5 today. 干脆反正果然刚好 and 正好 These adverbs are used all the time, so learning them will help you sound more like a native speaker. And by knowing them, you will better understand native Chinese speakers' emotions and attitudes when communicating with them. 那话不多说，我们现在开始吧。Many of these adverbs are very flexible. They can be placed in front of the subject, after the subject, or even be used on its own. The first adverb is 干脆干脆
别的，干脆就送到我这儿来。
干脆 is used when you make or suggest the most straightforward solution to a problem, so it would be used in a context like this. First, there is a problem, and then you talk about the most straightforward solution you think that can solve the problem once and for all. Let's see an example. 怎么办？这2件衣服我都好喜欢，我该买哪一件？干脆2件都买吧。好主意。So here, because the girl couldn't choose which clothes to buy, her friend used 干脆 to suggest the most straightforward solution.
支树啊，干脆这阵子你就先在象棋上学吧，啊？
Because the solution that 干脆 is used to suggest is the most straightforward one that can solve the problem, sometimes it can be kind of extreme. For instance, 宝贝，你觉得我有什么地方需要改善？我觉得你很好啦，就只有一些地方，如果你可以再高一点，再聪明一点，再有钱一点，会更好。你干脆换一个男朋友。Here, he uses 干脆 to give the most effective but extreme solution to the problem. The second common adverb is 反正反正
反正我想说，不管怎样就先过去。
反正 is like anyway in English. In a sentence, it's often placed before the subject. It can be used to state that the result or conclusion will be the same no matter what happens. For example, 不管你怎么说，反正我就是不会去。不管你怎么说，反正我就是不会去。No matter what you say, I'm not going anyway. So it's certain that the conclusion would be the same no matter how the other person tries to convince her. Here, 反正 is to indicate that there is no other possibility.
明明就是你。
好，不要吵。
反正不可能是我。
反正 can also be used to emphasize the reason for doing something and imply that other considerations are not important. The structure would usually look like this: 反正 plus reason and then suggestion or action. The order can also be switched: suggestion or action and then 反正 plus reason. For example, 反正那家餐厅不远，我们干脆走路去吧。反正那家餐厅不远，我们干脆走路去吧。Anyway, that restaurant is not far from here. Let's just walk there. You can also say 我们干脆走路去吧，反正那家餐厅不远。我们干脆走路去吧，反正那家餐厅不远。Because 反正 is used to rule all other possibilities or considerations, using it typically will make the speaker sound more assertive and more firm. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. 果然，果然。
果然，并不牢靠。
果然哦，要求麻将跟面分开的怪咖，还是不能相信啊。
果然 is used to emphasize that things happened as expected. So there will first be an expectation of how things will happen, and then you use 果然 to express that things actually happened as expected. For example, 你不用问他啦，他不会来的。哎呀，说不定他有空啊。你看吧，果然。Here she used 果然 because things happened as she expected.
果然，有3位老师跟我们的看法是一致的。
The final 2 adverbs for today is 刚好，刚好 and 正好，正好。
只不过刚好经过这儿，正好看到你过来呢。
正好，我妈让我来帮你收拾东西。
They have similar meanings, so we can learn them together, and I will talk about their differences later. So both of them can be used to express coincidence. Often they are translated into happen to in English. For instance, 我刚好有点口渴，谢啦。没关系，我正好有2杯水。They can also be used to express that things happened just at the right time or in the right way as needed. For example, 这个送你。哇，我刚好需要一本笔记本，谢谢你。
我要1块钱。
我这里刚好有1块钱啊。
阿姨，
哎，小莫来啦！
哎，
哎，我正好有事要找你嘞。
什么事？
Well, 刚好 and 正好 can be used both in speaking and writing. 刚好 is more often used in speaking, whereas 正好 is more often used in writing. Now let's do a quick recap for today's lesson. Today we learned about 5 adverbs used to express your feelings or opinion about something. The first one was 干脆，干脆。which is used to talk about the most straightforward solution that the speaker thinks can solve a problem once and for all. And sometimes the solution can be quite extreme. The second one is 反正, 反正, which is used to state that the result or conclusion would be the same no matter what happens, or to emphasize the reason for doing something and imply that other considerations are not important. The third one is 果然, 果然. It's used to emphasize that things happened as expected. And the final ones are 刚好, 刚好, and 正好, 正好. They're used to express coincidence or to express that things happened just at the right time or in the right way as needed. Alright, that's it for today. I know these types of Chinese adverbs are a bit hard to learn because their meanings are not as concrete and a bit hard to grasp. So I hope the way I explain them helps you understand them better, and let me know in the comments if you'd like to learn more of them. 那如果你喜欢今天的影片，别忘记按赞、订阅和分享哦。Also, if you'd like to learn some daily Mandarin expressions, check out my Instagram, Grace Mandarin. 那我们就下次见喽，拜拜。